It's Tuesday, June the 16th, and we welcome you to Coffee Break here on WCYN 1400 and 101.3. Today's show is being brought to you by Hinton Mills, Friendly Dental Company, Cockrell's Auto Center, and Sorrel Home Medical Equipment. Now we'll say good morning to our host. It's Doug Miller.
And good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coffee Break. You'll find it to be a very agreeable morning out there. Kind of cool, 58 degrees, right, Trent? That's
Yes.
what I got.
Yeah, I believe that's what I have too, once I pull it up.
No rain in the forecast today. It doesn't appear. Are we right about that?
Yeah, you're exactly right on that. Today, mostly, well, partly sunny, mostly sunny, maybe a few clouds around.
Mm-hmm.
But we are going to warm back up. I know yesterday we were probably in the mid 70s, nice, cool, I guess cool for this time of year. But should get close to 80 today, and then we're going to heat things back up tomorrow with a chance of rain showers late and thunderstorms late, and then Thursday kind of looks wet. So, but that's in the future. Today, enjoy the day. It's going to be a nice one.
We talk about, I use the computer to surf and see, unusual out there things.
Yeah, right.
But the thing about old people like me, you can find anything on YouTube that you had to listen to on the radio when you were a kid.
That's true.
You know what I did last night?
It's hard telling.
I watched both Clay Liston fights.
Oh, really?
Yeah. People your age know.
For you youngsters, that's Cassius
That's
Clay
Muhammad
and Sonny
Ali.
Liston.
Yes. The first time he fought Liston, he was still Cassius Clay, but the second time he fought Liston, he was Muhammad Ali.
Right.
But young people see him in later years and what have you.
And so that's one of those fights is the scene of one of my favorite sports photos ever.
What's that?
The one where he's standing over top of him.
With
his arm like that.
Yeah, I think that was the first. Well, Liston was it was questionable. The second fight was the punch that nobody really saw or didn't think they saw, and he thought Liston threw it because he was kind of a convict. But no, if you want to see Ali when he was about 20 years old, fast, baby.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, man, never stopped dancing. He was amazing. And then, of course, he shot off his mouth after the fight. They had the post-fight interviews and everything. Joe Louis was there to help interview. Of course, they couldn't interview Ali. He was just wild, you know. But, no, amazing stuff. And I remember listening to that on the radio when I was 7 or 8 years old.
All right.
And I said, boy, I wish I could see that.
Now you have.
I have now, yes. Well, yeah, I've seen bits of it, but never the whole thing, the whole broadcast. Anything else from you this morning? We've got some good folks in here this morning.
We got a full house. Always like that.
Impressive, folks. We're going to impress you this morning on Coffee Break. The Farm Bureau Federation has been around for years, started in Louisville in Kentucky. And as part of the Federation, most of us know about the insurance arm of Farm Bureau because that's what's advertised and that's kind of the big name. But the Federation has and continues and will always look out for and advocate for farmers, ladies and gentlemen. And they're part of the fair each and every year, big part. And once again, on the 17th of July this year, the Farm Bureau Ham Breakfast will occur at the Harrison County Fair. Here to talk about that and what we have done with that money, I say they do with that money that's generated from the breakfast, is one of our local Farm Bureau board members, and she's the women's committee chairperson, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Stacy Lemons. Good morning, Stacy.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
I'll tell you what, we got 4 young people you're proud of here this morning, right?
I'm very proud of these kiddos. Yes.
Yeah. Well, now the ham breakfast again is on the 17th, and that's is that the last morning of the fair generally, or is it?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I know that they'll have stuff going on that Saturday evening, but I think that might be I don't want to speak out of turn. I'm not sure.
But it's a great meal.
Yes.
And they generally sell a ham.
We do auction off a ham.
Yeah, and it goes at a good price generally.
Oh, yes, it does.
Well, it's about community and charity, too.
That's right.
So the ham often goes for a little bit more than a ham's worth.
Absolutely, which is what we want.
But the breakfast and the ham generates a lot of money for our local committee and board. And, we're talking about what we do with really, I guess, about all of that money, or is that right?
It goes to our scholarship fund, and then that helps us know what we can give out the next year.
Yeah.
And last summer's Country Ham Breakfast did so well, we were able to give out 6 scholarships this year, and then, which I'm super excited and proud of. And then we also had 2 students get scholarships from our state in the trade school scholarship. So that was exciting as well. Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, now, do you hide the ham from Chad Eversole before it's?
We don't let him touch it.
Good. He might eat some ham.
He might.
So hide that from him this year. No, I'm
Yes.
just kidding. Of course, Chad Eversole is our local Farm Bureau agency manager, and
He's a great guy. Yes.
where is he this morning?
I bet he's working somewhere.
Is he working somewhere?
I'm sure of it.
Serving the Farm Bureau insureds. They got an agency in each of the 120 counties
Yes.
around the state. Okay, now we have 4 individuals, young people, that are this last year's winners. Is that right?
They just won. They were this spring's
Oh, they've
scholarship.
already- okay,
Yes, they
yeah.
just won. As they graduated this year on the awards night, they were presented with their scholarships.
4 Harrison County seniors, and they are in no particular order. Miss Visa Heimlich. Good morning, Visa.
Good morning.
Now, are you Visa, or is that, I'm saying your name right?
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes.
want to make sure I do because your grandma will hurt me.
Yeah.
And we also have Madison Jones. Good morning, Madison.
Good morning.
We have John Souter. Good morning, John.
Good morning.
And everybody get closer to those mics for me, okay? You got to eat the microphone in this business. All right, there you go. Good morning, John. How are you?
Morning. I'm good. How are you?
And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, certainly not least, the one and only Harrison Hatter. Good morning, Harrison.
Good morning.
How are you today?
doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
How's Mom and them?
They're doing pretty all right. I don't know if anybody saw, but she went to the ER last night. She lost a battle with the hedge trimmer. So,
I didn't know that.
well, it wasn't too bad. But
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I'm sorry. Tell her I'm.
she seemed to have been taking a ride around it. She thought it was funny.
Yard work and suburban living is difficult and dangerous, right? Yeah. I didn't know that. Well, tell her I wish her well.
I'll let her know.
They're my neighbor, folks. Okay, Harrison lives next door to me, but we got a lot of distance between us, so we leave each other alone, right, Harrison?
Oh yes,
That's
of course.
a good neighbor. What the old thing is, good neighbors make good fences, or good fences make good neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
So does acreage. No, no. To tell Jenny Lynn that we hope that
Oh, I
she's
will.
doing all right and to quit doing that stuff. Okay, okay. Now, well, I'll just start with you, Harrison, since and now, Stacy, you join in here and help me, okay? Because you know what's going on here a whole lot more than I do. But Harrison, you are you're going to the University of Kentucky, right?
I am.
And you are an award, won one of the scholarships, the Farm Bureau
I did.
scholarships. Yeah. Well, tell us what you're going to do with that, and when you matriculate to the University of Kentucky.
So this fall, I'll be attending the University of Kentucky for aerospace engineering. I will be a sophomore going into college, and I'm really excited to help use the scholarship to help fund my educational experience.
So they couldn't talk you into being an educator or a lawyer, right?
No, apparently not. And my parents can't seem to figure out how that mixture went and led to engineering.
Well, you're into high sciences, and they're liberal arts people.
Oh yeah, exactly. They deal with the public every day. Engineers don't necessarily do that always.
Well, now, aerospace engineering is a pretty wide range. Is there anything in particular? You're not one of these people that's wanting to go to Mars or anything, are you?
I think the future's way out there. I don't know exactly what yet I want to do, but I think aerospace is where I want to be.
That's an exciting
is.
exciting thing to get into. There was a gentleman from Oddville named Floyd Criswell that I've interviewed on this show many, many times, and you might be the second Harrison County to get in that. I'm sure there's others, okay? But Floyd was around at during the Mercury program, and was right there amongst them and did a lot of the engineering on that. An impressive gentleman, and we lost him in the last year. Okay, John Souter, you're up.
Yes, sir.
Well, Harrison, you graduated this year, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, and we talked about it, but your parents are Harlan and Jenny Lynn Hatter, right?
Yes.
Okay, John, who are your parental units?
My mom is Sammy Souter, and my dad's Jeffrey Souter.
Okay, and you graduated this year.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And you have going to take one of these Farm Bureau scholarships.
Yes, sir.
And where are you going to school?
I'll be attending Kentucky Welding Institute in October.
Okay. Well, you'll have a job.
Yes, sir.
A welder, then. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, what got you interested in that? High school, right? And Harrison, you're going as a sophomore, so you can get your first year of college. Did you do some of that too, John? Or
No, I just kind of got by really in high school, but I don't know. I want to go straight into the workforce and make my money. And
yeah, there you go. Well, you'll be making it soon. Now, who are you going to go to welding school? Did you tell me? I'm sorry.
Kentucky Welding Institute. It's in Flemingsburg, Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
That's up there by Hinton Mills, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
That's right.
I've been through that.
We've been there before.
Yeah, we've been there before and toured the place.
Yes, sir.
They wouldn't let me have a torch, but that was probably a good thing. Risa Heimlich, good morning.
Good morning.
Your parental units?
Mary Heimlich and Nate Heimlich.
And you're fourth furnace, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you got a lot of kinfolk automatically when you were born. And Risa, I believe you told me that you are heading toward pharmacy school. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Well, you must be like, you good at chemistry and math? Like.
Yeah. Some days.
Yeah, well, some days, a day in and day out, right? Mm-hmm. And what inspired you to maybe look into being a pharmacist?
I do really like science and math, but I still wanted to go into like the healthcare to help patients out. So pharmacy is a good combination of both of those.
There you go. Okay, and so where are you going to school?
I'm going to Butler University.
That's what you told me that. Right downtown in Indy.
Yes.
Right downtown in Indianapolis. Have you been to the campus already?
Yes, I have.
Right? Yeah. But it's kind of close to the old Memorial Circle, isn't it? Did you see that? Where you can drive around and around the old, Well, congratulations. You're a Butler Bulldog.
Yep.
I wish it was about 15 years ago you could have played in the national championship game 2 years straight and get beat by Duke. Mm-hmm. You've heard about that, right? Yeah, well, Butler will be back, okay? Mm-hmm. Good morning, Madison Jones.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good. What about you?
Well, I'm not, I'm a lot older than you, so no. Madison, who are your parents?
My parents are Nikki and Clinton Jones.
Okay, and you also you're going to benefit from a Farm Bureau scholarship. Congratulations on that. And where are you going to school? What are you looking to do?
I plan to attend Murray State University in August. Oh, yeah. Hose up, yeah. But I plan to attend Murray State University in August, and I'm majoring in agribusiness.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, congratulations on that. So, all right. Well, Stacy, I'm impressed.
Yes, we had a great lineup this year.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yeah. And once again, these scholarships are given out. Basically, well, how do y'all determine who gets them?
So John and Sam Workman, they applied to the state level as well. And theirs are trade school, so that was exciting for them. So John won state, and then
he won the state.
Mm-hmm, he did. Yes, he and another young man that wasn't able to attend today, they won for the state as well. Mm-hmm.
For trade school applicants. And what is the criteria, John? What did you have to do to win?
I had to fill out some things online. I had to write an essay and just tell them about what I was going to do in life and what I was going to use the scholarship for and how much it would help me out if I could get the scholarship to push me further down the road in my education.
Good deal. And who was the other individual? There was one not here today, right?
I actually have 3 people who aren't here today. Sam Workman was the other trade school applicant who won the state level as well.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And,
yes.
Is he into welding like John here? Is that what? Yeah.
Yeah, we're attending the same school. We're going to try and be roommates over there.
Oh, well, I was going to say, are you all buddies? Obviously, you
yes,
are.
Sir.
Well, good deal. Okay. Go ahead, Stacy. I'm sorry.
No, that's great. The other, Camille Hatfield, she was another local winner. I don't know Camille's plans exactly.
She's doing pre-physical therapy at the Cumberlands.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then Addison Perut was another local winner. I'm not real certain. I can't remember. They do on the application. They have to explain to us what they're going to do, what their future holds for them, what they're hoping to accomplish. But I can't remember. Excuse me, I can't remember what her plans were exactly.
Well,
she's doing exercise science, and she's playing soccer for Asbury University.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. She's a soccer player. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go. So she'll be at Wilmore now. And we'll talk more, Stacy, about what it takes to get one of these scholarships when we come back, because we have already come to the first break here this morning. First quarter of coffee break is in the can. Hey, congratulate these individuals. Risa Heimlich, Madison Jones, Harrison Hatter, and John Souter, all Farm Bureau scholarship recipients, doing different things in different ways, and we'll talk more with them and you and Stacy after this on Coffee Break.
Join us for a weekend in Mays Lick on Father's Day weekend and help us celebrate this wonderful community. The 3-day family-friendly weekend is packed full of fun, including food, music, kids' activities, a fun run, antique tractor show, fireworks, parade, and a community church service. Every activity is free, and each meal is a fundraiser for some of Mason County's great organizations. We ask that you mark your calendars now and make plans to join us June 19th through June 21st for a weekend in Mays Lick. See Hinton Mills Facebook for more information.
For years, Cynthiana has trusted 2 familiar names for healthy, confident smiles, Dr. Faulkner and Dr. Rush. Now they're joining forces to serve the community in an even bigger way. Introducing Friendly Dental Co., Cynthiana. Same trusted doctors, same hometown heart. Now united to bring you more care, more convenience, and the same welcoming experience you count on. Friendly Dental Co., Cynthiana. The team and care you've grown to love and trust. True roots run deep. Together, stronger than ever.
The Kentucky Higher Education Assistance Authority partners with Kentucky colleges and universities to help you navigate federal student loan repayment at no cost to you. If you haven't resumed student loan payments or arranged a deferment or forbearance, it's time to act. Visit studentaid.gov to explore repayment options that fit your budget. Log in at studentaid.gov, go to My Aid, and get their contact info. While you're there, update your profile and make sure your loans are in good standing. Also, create an online account with your servicer to stay current. This message is brought to you by the Kentucky Broadcasters Association and this station.
Free parking? Yeah, right.
Dad, I got a drink.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What?
Sunscreen's free too.
Yeah, right.
This was the best day ever.
Yeah, you're right.
At Holiday World and Splash and Safari, sure, there are a lot of free things. And somehow, that's not even the best part. See it for yourself at holidayworld.com.
If you have a comment or a suggestion for an upcoming Coffee Break program, call 234-1400 or send us a message at the Coffee Break page on our website at WCYN.com.
It is a yearly thing at the Harrison County Fair, the Farm Bureau Ham Breakfast. This year it's the morning of the 17th of July, and we don't know what day of the fair that is.
Friday.
Friday. Okay. I thought it was on a Friday. I don't know why
you did?
I remember that. Yes.
Well, look at you, Doug. He can see into the future.
The memory's intact.
I just looked at my calendar. That's
you know why I'm on game this morning. These cameras.
I know.
See that, Harrison? Yeah.
Well, the thing was, we had it set up, and Harrison was the first person you talked to, and we couldn't see him.
I want Harrison to be seen.
Now Harrison's on.
Okay.
Do I want to be seen?
That beautiful face of Harrison's is on.
This will change your life, buddy. Yeah. No, that's what Jake was doing there, ladies and gentlemen, and my guest. We're going video. Yes. With a face like this, they couldn't keep me off the screen.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, people were clamoring for Doug.
Yes. I'm going to start dressing better. I can't wear my dirty lawn mowing ball cap.
Well, you did pretty good today.
Yeah, I did do pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I've got an engagement later in the day. That's why I kind of, washed up.
Does Susie know
that I'm dressed up good?
No, that you have an engagement.
Well, it's not that kind of an engagement.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I knocked it out of the park the first time. I'm not getting in the batter's box anymore.
I hope not. Yeah. you outkicked the coverage, that's for sure.
She puts up with me watching those old races in the 1933 Indianapolis 500. So,
and Clay versus Liston.
Yeah, Clay versus Liston, yes. I also saw Walcott and Jersey Joe Walcott and Joe Lewis, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Interesting.
Well, back to these youngsters.
Lisa Heimlich, Madison Jones, Harrison Hatter, and John Souter on Coffee Break with me this morning for 26 graduates of the Harrison County High School, and they are recipients of the Farm Bureau annual Farm Bureau scholarship. And Stacy Lemons is with us. She is a board member locally, and she's the chairperson of the women's committee. What's that? Is that different from the board, Stacy?
It's a part of it. We have little subgroups in our committee or on our board. So the women's group kind of organizes and puts on the Country Ham Breakfast. It was started, I want to say this is the 7th annual. Taylor Darnell started it. She had a vision, and it has been very successful and has grown. I'm excited about that and proud of that. She worked really hard to get it going, and the board stood behind her, and the women's committee worked with her, and it just all came together. But we also have a scholarship committee that's who kind of met and worked together to decide who would win these scholarships, but we don't know who the applicants are. We get blacked out copies.
Oh, so you don't know the names?
No.
Yeah.
No, we do not know names. We only get numbered copies, and then we look over what they submit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so it's all done, unbiased and
yes. Yes, I can't speak for the state how that operates, but on ours it's 100% unbiased. Yeah.
And I imagine you have several applicants each year.
We had a lot this year. Yes, a lot to look through, and the teacher and me wanted to give every one of them something, and it was a lot this year. We couldn't do that, but we had a very generous committee that thought, let's give more than we have. We had the funds from last year, so we wanted to do that.
So basically, they fill out the application. There's questions on that, and now John was talking about he had to write an essay.
They all had to write an essay.
That was the trade school applicants? Is that a different consideration than?
Yes. So those were in a separate side, so that we knew that they would only get. And we just started that.
Yeah.
What year did?
Calvin graduated in 24, and he got that.
Yes, he was our first person, to the best of my knowledge, to have received the trade school. So they're separate, and then the others that are not going to trade school, they were in a different pile. So
it's all done blindly.
Yes,
and that's good, obviously.
Yes, and
that way.
They turn in their transcripts. We look at attendance. They turn in test scores as well. So there are a lot of things, a lot of factors that we take into consideration.
Does it help if you're a Farm Bureau insured? I'm kidding.
They have to be. That is a stipulation. That their parents have to be.
That's true, isn't it?
Yes, that is true.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. So you got to be insured by Farm Bureau in one of the different lines of coverage they have.
Yes.
And people ask this: to be insured by Farm Bureau, you got to be a member. Or you can be an associate member. You don't have to be a farmer.
Right.
And there's a minimal fee each year, I think, for that. But then you get all the Farm Bureau goodies, like the insurance, ability to buy the insurance.
It pays to be a member. You can, if you're stranded on vacation and you need to rent a car, sometimes we have discounts for rentals or vacation or like hotels. The membership is worth it.
They used to have
$29, I think, a year or something like that.
They used to have a big discount or a coupon or something on a pickup truck.
Yeah.
Still do that?
Brand new, yeah. And I think
used to be several $100.
Yeah, and I think it rotates, like, as it's not just the same company each year or whatever. But I'm not 100% sure of that. But yeah.
So these 4 individuals and the other 3 winners are well insured then.
They should be.
That's good.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. So Harrison, when you're out in that black pickup truck, don't give Chad Eversole a claim, okay?
Exactly. Need good insurance for that.
You got to have insurance for that. Well, and Stacy, is there anything else? Did we talk pretty much about how they're selected? I wanted to,
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
And there, I'm trying to think. There are at least probably 6 people on that scholarship committee, and we combed through them, and just kind of, and we had good discussion. It wasn't just, oh, here, I like this one.
Yeah.
And nothing like that. I mean, they were good discussion, and I really feel like we worked really hard and well together to pick those winners. And like I said, we really wanted to give out more. So hopefully this year's scholarship, the Country Ham Breakfast, will generate even more money. So the next year, maybe we can give out 7 or 8 instead of just 6. But
there you go.
Yeah.
Well, now, Harrison, you will be matriculating to UK. Obviously, you're familiar with the UK campus, as we all are. You're going to be on board at one of the dorms there, or what are you planning on doing there?
Yeah, so
you don't know which dorm you're going to be in yet.
No, I do.
Do you? Okay.
So I applied to be a part of the Engineering Living Learning community. They have certain selected dorms for different colleges and career pathways.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So I'll be in Pigman Hall.
Okay.
It is on Sports Complex Drive. You know where that is?
Yeah.
About right there. Comes off of Woodland Avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be there in the fall, and I'm really excited about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you have your classes yet? Have you already?
Actually, I'll get those on Thursday. I have my Big Blue orientation for UK. Yeah.
The Big Blue orientation.
I know. They make it grandiose sounding, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Well, hey, it's a big deal. It really is. We have a text here. Okay. Well, I'll just ask each one of you the Textor's question here, okay? Since I'm already on your horse, Harrison, I'll just start with you. Textor wants to know from each of you winners, when these kids aren't winning, what do they do for fun? Harrison, what do you do for fun? Don't say study now.
I don't know if that's what I do for fun.
You're into a lot of different things.
Well, yeah.
You're an Eagle Scout.
That's true.
Congratulations on that.
Just recently. I'm really excited about that one. Yeah. But no, I like the outdoors. I like to hike. I love to party. I think that's pretty well known at this point.
Yeah.
I like to dance.
Yeah.
But, I mean, pretty much everything. If you say you want to go do something crazy,
let's go.
Let's go. I don't care what it is.
Go
let's just do anything.
There you go.
Anything that's different than the normal. Right?
Yeah. Now, John, I'm sure you've been up to the welding school at Flemingsburg.
Yes, sir.
And as Trent and I said, it's right there by Hinton Mills, and I know Adam and Hinton Mills concern had a lot to do with that being there. I think. But that is a fine school for welding.
Yeah.
It's an awarded school, I think, really itself. Now, will you be driving back and forth to go to school, or are you going to stay up there?
I'll be finding either an apartment or a house over in Flemingsburg to rent with Sam Workman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I saw something interesting about Flemingsburg. This has nothing to do with anything, Stacy, we're here to talk about. But digression is the main rule here, okay? But you're familiar with Pizza Hut, the restaurant.
Yes. Oh, yes,
Well, when I was young, we didn't know what pizza was until they had the frozen ones, and they had those box pizzas, which were horrible, okay? You never could get the dough or the pizza bread right. And then the first pizza parlor was Pasquale's, okay, out of Cincinnati, and there was one in Maysville. But the big one that everybody knew, the sit-down restaurant, was Pizza Hut. And they had a certain decor with the stained glass looking and the checkerboard tablecloths, the red plastic glasses, There's Pizza Hut, Well, Pizza Hut has decided that they're going to go back to that decor in some of the restaurants. And they did it in 2 or 3 of them. One of them is the one in Flemingsburg. So if you want to go to an old-fashioned Pizza Hut, I don't know. John, go up there and give me a report when you get up there.
Yeah, I'll report back to you.
Let me know if the glasses are red plastic, okay? Otherwise, I don't know why. But I just saw that on the internet, maybe between one of the fights. Risa? Oh, and I didn't ask you, John. The Textor question here is, when you're not, winning scholarships and working, what do you do for fun?
Most of my time is spent working.
You don't have no fun.
If I'm not doing that, you can find me in the shop working on my truck, or I'm always down for a good side quest.
What kind of truck you got?
I got 2000 Dodge Cummins.
You one of them Houdini diesel guys?
No.
Oh, you got a Dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. A Ram?
Yeah. I'm just
big
building
boy?
It. Yep.
Yeah. Got it all hopped up, big wheels?
Yes, sir.
You got the stacks on it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, my goodness. He's a bad boy.
I think people even call on John to come and help fix their trucks when they can't figure them out. I think they call on John to come look at them.
Yeah, most of the time it's a Bruegel situation.
It is a Bruegel situation.
Is that right? Well, I tell you what.
But even the older Bruegels depend on him. They're like, what does John think?
Well, you can get a job working on diesels, too, Are you a pretty good diesel mechanic?
That's what I did for a couple of years while I was still in high school.
Yeah. Well, you learn how to weld and work on diesels, there'll be a place for you to make some money somewhere.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Risa Heimlich, good morning again.
Good morning again.
And, well, you'll find there's a lot of things to do in Indianapolis, okay?
Yes.
And make sure you save up some money one time and eat at St. Elmo's downtown, okay? But what is the interstate? Is it 61? No, 7?
I'm not sure.
Well, you take the interstate, get on Southeastern Avenue, and you'll go right to Butler, okay? But Risa, and Butler has a school of pharmacy, and so you're intending to go there. Now, pharmacy school, you don't go directly into that, do you?
No.
You got to get. Do you have to get a bachelor's degree first?
So typically that's what you have to do, but at Butler they have a really fast track program.
Track you into
so
it, yeah.
I will just get my doctorate. I won't actually get a bachelor's degree.
Okay, yeah. Well, there's PharmD, and
yes.
That's what you're going to be,
yes.
right? Yeah. Well, and there's actually another admissions process for that you're going to have to go through, right?
Yeah, I'll have to reapply.
It's like nursing school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll have to reapply and go through them. Well, Again, you're good in chemistry and math, right?
Yep.
You'll make it. I'm not worried about you. But the big question of the morning is, Risa, when you're not winning and working at school and all that, what do you like to do for fun?
I really like my job. I work at Ashford Acres Inn. I spend a lot of time there, but that's pretty fun. I like to swim at Jim and Teresa's.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I like to read. I hang out with friends, my boyfriend.
Okay. You going to tell us who your boyfriend is? You don't have to do that if you don't want to.
His name is George Dennis.
Congratulations, George. You have landed on your feet, buddy. Yeah.
George is going to a big school himself.
Yes.
Where's George going?
He is going to Princeton.
Oh, that's right. He's been on the show with me.
Yep.
The wrestler.
He's a wrestler.
So you're going to have you an Ivy League man and a pharmacy degree. Talk about being fixed, I'm telling you. This just means that, Madison gets to think about her answers.
Yep.
Because we got to go to halftime, Madison, okay?
All right. I'm ready.
All right. We'll come back and find out what Madison's doing and what she does for fun, ladies and gentlemen. Risa Heimlich, Madison Jones, Harrison Hatter, John Souter, our Farm Bureau scholarship winners this year, along with Stacy Lemons, Farm Bureau board member. It's all about them this morning, and hey, these are young people that we can all be so proud of, ladies and gentlemen. And good job on behalf of the Farm Bureau, our local board, to make sure that we're sending them off a little extra help. Coffee break, halftime.
Recovering from the trauma of a car accident is stressful enough. Finding a good repair shop shouldn't make it worse. Cockrell's Auto Center on US 27 South has been at the same location since July 1981. And with 10 technicians, you will get your repair work done right the first time in a timely manner. So take the anxiety of repair off your shoulders and allow Cockrell's Auto Center certified technicians to return your vehicle to its original condition. Cockrell's Auto Center, locally owned and operated since 1981.
Coming up on Saturday, June 27th, free airplane rides for kids ages 8 to 17. It's the Young Eagles Rally brought to you by the EAA Chapter 1522. Located at the Cynthiana Airport at 40 Airfield Lane. Things get started at 10 a.m. and last until 2. If your youngster is interested in getting into the sky and seeing things from above, take them out to the Cynthiana Airport on June 27th. That's a Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2. Free airplane rides for kids ages 8 to 17.
The skies are calling. Introducing Flying Fox, taking flight this spring only at Kentucky Kingdom. Strap in and soar on Kentucky's newest suspended coaster. Flying Fox climbs over 6 stories high, taking you higher, faster, bolder. Bring the whole family to enjoy it all, including the new Discovery Meadow. This summer on the all-new Flying Fox, only at Kentucky Kingdom Theme and Water Park.
And here's Clark with the weather. How's it looking for our weekend boaters out there, Clark?
Well, Stacy, we can expect periods of heavy rain across the viewing area. That means all the trash, lawn chemicals, and other hazardous waste on the ground go down the storm drains and into our rivers, lakes, and streams.
Gross.
Gross is right, Stacy. Now here's Dave with sports.
Do your part to keep our new Kentucky home clean. Make sure only stormwater goes down storm drains. Brought to you by Team Kentucky and the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet.
If you have a comment or a suggestion for an upcoming coffee break program, call 234-1400 or send us a message at the coffee break page on our website at WCYN.com.
And you're back with us, emerging from halftime. Well, we're in the middle of halftime, really, folks. And always, as always, the WCYN text line is open if you have a question, comment, or greeting for our guests. A little bit different, but easy to remember. The text line number is 859-234-1400. Imagine that.
How about that?
How about that? Is that still the landline number, too?
Yes, sir.
So we're double teaming on the landline,
You
right?
got it.
Got signals coming in.
Call us or text us.
Call us or text us. Either way, we're here.
Just make sure to put that 859 in front.
Got to have the 859, but no 1, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to have 1.
Don't have to have the 1, no. I had to learn that when we, it was tough, too. I'm telling you.
Teaching you new things is tough.
Yeah, that's right. Well, yeah, I love new things. City Buzz Magazine time is 8:34 a.m. Want to thank people at the Main Cup. Good place to try out their breakfast or lunch menus. But while you're down there, you may want to try out a bag of Nate's Coffee. That's what we're enjoying on Coffee Break, and we thank the folks at the Main Cup. for furnishing the Nate's Coffee. I'm having that right now, Stacy. See, that's what's in my cup. Yeah.
That's a good way to start your day.
And you've seen how it's developed me as the show goes on, right?
Yeah.
I just get better as it goes.
Yeah, I get
another drink and I'm gone. Hey, if you're a veteran or akin to a veteran, caregiver or guardian, or unfortunately a widower of a veteran, there is a Veterans Benefits Clinic. That's right, folks. We want to make sure that the veterans have what they're entitled to. They can find out if they're in order or if there's something they're missing or need to do at the Veterans Benefits Clinic. Veterans Benefits Administration representatives will be in Cynthiana on June the 22nd. From 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the old courthouse downtown on Main Street. So take advantage of that. Kids with Cancer Ride, the Elks Kids with Cancer Ride. That's June the 20th. There's a registration fee per bike and riders, but you get a very good breakfast at a very reasonable price. And as they say in the culture, kickstands are up at 12 p.m. But be involved in that. The Elks are trying to help fight cancer, folks, and help people that unfortunately have that diagnosis already. And last but not least, let's see. Tomorrow is another edition of Movies Are Medicine at the Rouse Theater. I want to thank the Rouse, Bluegrass Care Navigators, Wedco, the Lions Club, Harrison County Senior Citizens and Adult Daycare, and Cedar Ridge, because this is a great thing. If you're 60 years old or over, Madison, do I look like I might qualify or not?
Oh, heck no. Heck no.
Give that girl a check.
There you go. Go ahead and write it. I'm ready.
But no, if you're 60 and over, it's free, ladies and gentlemen, and they'll give you popcorn and a drink free while you're enjoying tomorrow Viva Las Vegas. That's right. The man himself, Elvis and Ann Margaret in Viva Las Vegas. It starts at 1:30 at the Ross. Be there for that. If you're 60, they won't ask you a question. They'll just say, take a seat. Here's your popcorn. Here's your drink. Treat you like a regular human being. Right, Madison? But I'm sorry, Madison, I'm too young, right?
Of course,
yeah,
too young. Maybe wait a few years, you'll get there.
I'm glad you can recognize a young thing when you see one.
Young recognizes young, you know. Yeah. I got you.
There you go. How'd you feel when you graduated from Harrison County High School?
Definitely thankful to start somewhere else. I mean, not that Harrison County is bad. I'm just ready to go out in the world, make my own money, have my own stuff.
Yeah. Well, now, John Souter had to leave us because he's already working today, so we'll miss John. And you got to leave too, right?
Yeah, I was working before I came here, and I'm getting ready to leave to go to work again.
You got two or three jobs, you told me today.
Yes, I do, yeah.
Yeah, well, and you work at Pet Wellness?
I do work at Pet Wellness as a veterinary tech. I do a whole bunch of farm sitting, so that's what I was doing this morning, feeding a neighbor's horses.
Yeah.
And then I also teach horseback riding lessons at our family farm, Stillwater Farm and Arena.
So you're an equestrian type?
Yes, I train. Yep, I train people and I train colts. Yep.
Really?
Yes.
Good night. And then you're going to get a degree in agribusiness at Murray State.
Yes, I am. Yep. Yeah. I'm really passionate about agriculture. I've grown up around it, so I want a degree that can back me up and help in such an industry.
Yeah. Well, you have a full day and a full life already, but I'll ask you the same question the texter inquired about. When you're not doing all those other things, okay, and you decide, and I know those are fun for you too, aren't they?
Yeah.
But besides those things, what do you like to do for fun? You don't party all the time like Harrison.
No, I do not party all the time like Harrison.
Okay.
Honestly, riding horses and working horses is really fun for me, so that takes up a bunch of my time. And my mom would call me out if I didn't say this, but I do spend a lot of time with my boyfriend and my boyfriend's family, and then my friends and family.
Are you going to reveal the man like I had Risa do there or not? You don't have to do that, you know.
Well, my guy isn't exactly a Ivy League wrestler, but he is my professional fix-it man, so
might be more worthwhile. You never know.
Hey, he's fixed a few things. He fixed a horse trailer for me. That's actually how we met, because I can't drive a trailer very well. I can ride a horse good, but I can't operate a trailer good. So
you got to keep him around for when you tear up the trailer again, right?
Yes.
Well, congratulations on that. You know, I'm always hesitant to ask young people on the show about their social lives because some of them don't want to know. You get young ladies in here that's in the 8th or 9th grade or 10th grade or so, and I'll say during the break, now, when we come back, we're going to ask you who you're talking to. That's what we used to say. And now, but you all are older, and well, congratulations to both of you and the young men that have found their way into your lives. Harrison, you're not getting married anyway soon, are you?
Hopefully not.
Yeah, well, Harrison's going to the University of Kentucky campus where he will play the field.
I don't know anybody who would put up with me at this current stage.
Well, if he does get married, I think all of us who have gone to school with him can vouch that at his wedding he is going to absolutely tear the dance floor up.
Think so?
Yes, 100%, without a doubt.
Oh yeah,
hopefully.
He's a dancer.
Yes,
I didn't know that, Harrison.
He is.
Yeah.
Where do you get that from? Your mom or your dad, or is it just?
Well, see, my mom would kill me if I gave my real answer, but my answer that I give to everyone is that I got the rhythm from my dad and the want to dance from my mom.
The desire,
and she would say that both of them come from her, but she never played an instrument and can't sing a lick. So,
Okay, yeah.
I'd say I'd get the rhythm and the smoothness from him.
And you destroy your mother like this on the radio when she's home nursing an injury, right?
No destroying of any kind.
I'm just kidding, of course. But no, I didn't know that. The next time when we got the YouTube thing going, we'll let you get up here on the counter.
On the counter?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And dance a little bit for us, okay?
Lovely.
There you go. Really, Harrison, what you're getting into is a very, very exciting field. And,
I'm definitely excited about it.
Yeah, well, no pun intended, but the sky's the limit for people that are doing that,
True.
And do you have an idea as to what, branch or leg of aerospace science that you want to get involved in? I mean, obviously there's engineering with spacecraft and all that, and then there's, all kinds of, talk about that a little bit.
I mean, I'll take anything I can get. I think that aerospace is a cool field. There's so many different possibilities in general, whether it be advanced avionics, like, prototypes and different kinds of, you talk about people seeing like UFOs in the sky and stuff like that. They're saying, oh, it's an advanced military project or something, that kind of thing. I think that there's so many different wide variety of fields when it comes to aerospace. And even if you take it one step further back to mechanical engineering is so diverse when it comes to the possibilities. So,
well, and like I say, there's so many different areas you can go into. You'll find a spot, and it's exciting stuff. I grew up in the space age, and I'm sure your parents would talk about that. It's kind of the march of our evolution, if you will, our exploration of space. And now, do you you mentioned the UFOs? Will you come back on the show with me in a few years and tell me if they're real or not?
True Bob Lazar, comments and talk about it and everything.
Lazar, do you believe Lazar or not?
That's a good point.
He said he was there and saw him.
I don't know who I
Area
believe,
51. Yeah,
not to sound paranoid, but I don't know who to believe. So.
Yeah, you know who we're talking about, Bob Lazar. And it's Bob, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Bob. Yeah, he was a guy that used to work for. Well, I don't know if it was NASA or one of the armed forces, but he was at Area 51.
That's what he claims, or at least he claims that he was at one of the bases next to Area 51, that he studied advanced propulsion stuff.
Yeah, that they were reverse engineering from a spacecraft that landed somewhere on Earth. Mm-hmm. Yes. What about that thing that's out in space now that looks like a cigar? The guy from Harvard, what I'm talking about? He says that could be something. You'll have to check that out on the internet.
Oh, okay.
Between the listing and clay fight. No, there's a Harvard professor that opined that something that we saw in the sky. They're tracking meteors now. That's another big deal too.
Yeah.
Things still can hit the Earth, and a lot of aerospace is directed at deflecting those things. Mm-hmm. So you may, Stacy, he may save us some from a meteor someday.
I would love that.
There you go.
Be an interesting story to tell, right?
Yeah. Yes, it would be. It would be indeed. Stacy, I didn't mean to cut you out here, but
Oh no, I want them to talk. I want everybody to see why these kids were chosen.
Yeah.
They were they're pretty impressive. I love it.
Now, anytime I get on anything strange or unusual, I had her out here from my remote co-host, CJ Clifford. Do y'all know CJ? Well, you need to, for a full life, you need to be exposed to C.J. Clifford. Okay, now.
Fair enough.
I guess he's talking about Lazar. Okay.
Uh-oh.
C.J. says his story has been exactly the same for decades. I don't know how 5 people who can tell a story the same way twice in a row. Or he says he doesn't know. I guess he sounds like Lazar. And Madison, are you leaving?
Yes, I gotta go to work.
Well, come over here and say goodbye.
Okay.
And
all right, I got to go to work. I got to make some money to pay for my college tuition, so that's where I'm headed.
And horses cost money too.
Horses do cost money, but they're kind of making me some money right now. Hey, by the way, I am hosting a MJ Horsemanship Groundwork and Confidence Clinic on July 25th.
There you go. She's making money. You're the only person I know fooling with horses making money that ain't putting them on the racetrack.
Hey, so listen, I have a video that's scheduled to publish, and it's about how to make a small fortune in the horse world. Okay.
There you go.
You start with a really, really big one.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Nice to see you and meet you, Madison. Congratulations.
Nice to meet you, and thank you.
We're very proud of you. You come back too. Okay, we've already gone through the third quarter of Coffee Break, Stacey. It goes fast, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
Yeah. That's because we're having fun. Lisa, you having fun?
Yep.
Okay, there you go. I know Hatter or whatever, he's having fun. Coffee Break, fourth quarter after this.
Most of us don't consider it, but our daily lives are one big balancing act. For most people, this is not an issue until one's mobility is affected by changes in our ability to maintain balance. Here at Sorrel Home Medical, we can help with your balancing act with our selection of canes, walkers, wheelchairs, transport chairs, bathroom aids, and other supportive devices. Come see us at Sorrel Home Medical, 208 West Pleasant Street, Cynthiana, Kentucky, 859-234-4441.
24/7, I crave the 8, cause the ale never fails, I can't wait to pop a top on one, so don't hesitate, you gotta go full throttle for the green glass bottle. Pop a top on fun, grab an ale 8-1, gotta grab the one, drink an ale 8-1, pop a top on fun, grab an ale 8-1, gotta grab the one.
Hi, this is Renee Collins-Cobb, host of Overtones Live on WCYN, 101.3 FM, 1400 AM in Cynthiana, Kentucky. Each week, we close our show with this Goodwin Brothers song, Everyday Thing. And we hope by tuning into our show, you will make Overtones Live and WCYN your everyday thing. Each and every day, we are all working in concert with our outstanding guests, who are musicians, songwriters, music educators, and music businesses, to bring you the best this Appalachian region of our country has to offer its listeners on WCYN. So each week, tune into Overtones Live on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. and make the show your everyday thing on WCYN.
Everyday thing.
If you have a comment or a suggestion for an upcoming Coffee Break program, call 234-1400 or send us a message at the Coffee Break page on our website at WCYN.com.
Back with us on Coffee Break. Proud we are of our Farm Bureau scholarship winners. And, of course, the scholarship money emanates from the Farm Bureau ham breakfast each and every year. That occurs one morning at the fair, a Friday morning. This year it's July the 17th. And if you've not attended this before, you get a real good meal, country ham. It's good stuff, isn't it, Stacey?
It is good. I'm quite proud of it.
Yeah, I've been out there before, and you can clean up, baby. I'm not kidding you. It's good stuff at a good price. But the money goes to this scholarship fund that we use. And each year, our board selects individuals, Harrison County high school graduates that our Farm Bureau insures or their families.
Yes.
And gives them some money. And this is several $1,000s went out to these kids that we're talking about this morning, and 2 or 3 that aren't here. But we've already lost John Souter and Madison Jones because they're already working.
Yes.
Okay. And but we still have with us Harrison Hatter and Risa Heimlich. And Harrison, do you think anybody know who Bob Lazar is that we were talking about?
Well, that's what I was concerned about a little bit. I know that we've kind of diverted off the topic
CJ's
just a tiny bit.
Yeah, CJ's the only space nerd out there, right? Yeah. And I'm not going to ask Risa what we were talking about a moment ago because I don't want people to think Risa's crazy. No.
I was just joking.
Oh, well, good. Did they really land on the moon? Harrison and I believe they did. I
think it's fake news.
Do you really?
No.
You just did that to mess with him, didn't you? Okay.
It got me, definitely. I was like, no, they definitely did.
They really
Don't worry
did.
about it. Yeah.
They really did.
Yeah.
You know, we're, and of course, the last time we went to the moon in any way, shape, or form was the 70s, early 70s, until we just did last, what is it called, Harrison? Oh, gosh. Anyway.
The Apollo program?
Well, the Apollo program was in the 70s, but the one we're doing now.
SpaceX.
Yeah, I was going to
Well,
say.
SpaceX, but in Artemis
program.
Artemis program is what it's called.
I was going to say the most relevant topic to the space industry right now is how do you feel about the IPO launch of SpaceX?
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
That's big.
It's a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Yeah. Well, you know, those things we put in the sky is the reason that a lot of people are hearing this, the reason we talk on our telephones.
So you're telling
and
me
all
that you're telling me that we're publicly trading SpaceX?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Musk
it now makes Musk the first ever trillionaire.
Yeah, Musk
in
is
history.
a trillionaire on paper.
No comment.
Yeah, it's on paper. Yeah, so far we don't know if it's going to. Well, I hope it. You know, I've always been a big deal. You know, of course, people in my age that grew up with that. The Mercury program, we found out if we could live in space and how to. And Jim and I, we found out how to work in space. And in Apollo, we did the thing. But they just went around the moon again recently, and now we're going to send some people up there. I think maybe 2 more missions, and they're going to land again. I would think that the technology since the early 70s would make that a lot easier than it was then, but still dangerous. But my question, Harrison, and I'm going to ask Risa, if you could go to the moon, okay, if you could be an astronaut, jump in that can with them and go, would you do that?
Well, and I definitely trust the good people at NASA and the space organizations that do it, but it'd make me too nervous. So, just being out on the extent of humanity out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, but Lazar's reverse engineered all that technology. You should be safe if we're using
it should
that.
be 100%.
Risa, would you go to the moon if you had a chance in a spaceship, or would you just rather stay here and dispense medications to people?
I think I would go to the moon if I had the opportunity. I think that's really cool. I would be nervous, but it would be really cool.
There you go.
There you go. That's a solid answer.
Stacy, you want to answer that or not?
I would like to say firmly planted on the ground.
Terra firma for
Amen,
Stacy.
Yeah, that's a definite no for me.
Yeah.
If you ever flew with me, you'd understand. Be like, yeah, do not put that woman in an astronaut or with an astronaut. No, don't do it.
Well, when I was young, I thought that would be great. You know, when Alan Shepard said, light this candle, I said, boy, I'd love to do that. When I got a little bit older and learned about things like death and injury, I decided no.
Those become a little bit more relevant as you get up there, don't they?
Well, those guys were daredevils, to tell you the truth.
Oh,
Just flat, well, they were test pilots, and, you know, you better be half crazy anyway to do that. But and some of them did lose their lives, unfortunately. Risa, have you been around Indianapolis much to see the campus? I know you've been on the campus at Butler, right? Yeah. Do you like Indy?
I do. We went up there twice, and then one of the days we spent like a weekend up there exploring and stuff, and it's a really nice city.
It's a beautiful, as they call, Midwestern town. When they were really starting to plan better. You know, it's done like a wagon spoke in large part, and the streets are so wide in Indianapolis, aren't they? Yeah. It's a beautiful town. And, you know, Hoosier people are good people. You know Mike Aldridge?
Yes, I do.
Well, he's an example. Don't use him as an example. No, I'm just kidding.
Katie Cook.
They're Hoosiers, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Yes, she is. Yes.
But they, you know, a lot of them you get up northern and they talk a little bit different from us, but they're good people. Okay, so you will be. That's really a good place to be, though. I love Indianapolis. It's a beautiful town, and the people are nice, and you got the White River there, and all you need, right?
Yep.
Now the pharmacy program that's just going to take you 5 years, isn't it?
So typically it's 7 or 8, but with Butler there's 6 years, and then I might be able to do the 5-year with all the college credits I'm going in with.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
So.
Yeah. Well, now, Harrison, as far as obviously you'll be getting a bachelor's degree at the rate you're going, you'll probably get that next year. But you know, beyond that, I guess you know, a lot of it you got to get into it to see which direction you want to go in. Right? It's kind of like law school. You know, you do different things, but you don't. You know, do you have an idea as to any particular branch or thing in aerospace? Are you going to try to get a master's degree, a doctorate degree, or have you got all that planned out?
So now hold it. Can you say that one more time again? Just the way you said it.
Well, do you know what area that of aerospace that you want to get into? And in that goal, obviously you'll be getting a bachelor's degree at UK. There's master's and doctorate levels and all that. Do you have? And I'm not saying you should at this point, but do you have all that worked out? Where you're headed?
Yeah, I think after college, defense contracting would be really cool.
Okay,
working for the DoD.
Yeah,
but. Past that, getting a master's and a professional engineering certificate.
That's right.
You have. It's just like being a lawyer. You got to be certified.
Right.
The bar exam, but for us, it's a professional engineering exam.
Well, in engineering, we use the word engineering, and you think of an engineer, you think of people building a bridge and things,
build roads and stuff.
roads and things like that. But I mean, you got electrical engineers, and then you got a combination. Some of these people are electrical engineers and mechanical engineers, both, aren't they? You find a lot of them in the space program.
Oh,
right?
yeah, you find them everywhere, not just in the space program. Walking down the street day to day, you find them in your politics too. I didn't realize until the other day that Thomas Massey was a mechanical and
he's an
electrical
MIT
engineer.
graduate. Yeah. He matriculated from Lewis County to MIT.
Yeah. Quite the upstart.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if you're getting into the defense area, see if you can come up with a missile that's cheaper than the ones we have now.
They do seem to cost a lot, right?
Yeah, when we push the button, we're spending some money, baby. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's good to talk to you young people because I'm in the caboose part of my career, okay? But to see you all and with life ahead of you and these plans, and I know that all of you will be successful. That's why you got these scholarships, right, Stacy?
Oh, yes, I'm so proud of them. It gives you hope. It really does to see what they have ahead of them and what they aspire to do. Like I'm so excited for them. I just kind of, while we were on break, realized that when they were 8th graders, I was lucky enough to teach each of our winners. I had no idea.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I literally just put it together.
Now, for people that don't know, you teach.
Yes,
where and what?
I teach 7th grade now. 7th grade here at our Harrison County Middle School. I teach reading and writing, and I do love it. So I do that. I do a little bit of everything. Work there, work over at the shake shop. I work.
Oh, you people do so many different things.
Yeah.
I'm going to go home and take a nap with the dog. You've worn me out already.
I know. It's fun, though. I like being involved in our community. So.
Now, is it true what they say about junior high? Everybody says junior high, that's the worst. That's the conduct in the department is worse in junior high. Is it better? Or you're going to take up for them?
Oh, my gosh. I couldn't imagine being anywhere else. I like being in the middle with them.
Right in the middle of the game.
Yeah, because they're still so sweet. Like, they don't want you to know they want loving. Like, they really do. They don't want you to know that.
Yeah.
And then they start testing the waters in 8th grade. It really becomes I don't know. They really
think they've outgrown being nurtured, but in reality, they need the nurturing.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Even in 8th grade, they still wanted that attention and love some way or another. Yeah. They did. I can't imagine. I could never go to elementary. I think I would scare them. I wouldn't mean to, but as they would know, I just like to be real with them.
Congratulations and thank you on being an educator. I could not do that.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
I don't know if Trent's got time for this or not. He may not. What kind of? No, we don't. I was going to ask Harrison.
I don't.
For our bumper music, but Harrison, you come up with one next time, okay?
Bumper music.
Yeah, that's what you're hearing now.
Oh.
But I like to switch it around and ask the guest what they like to hear, and I'll play that. Or I won't. Trent will in there with all those buttons. Things. You could probably operate that.
There are a lot of buttons.
Yes, sir.
We only really use them.
See, he's looking at those buttons and says, what's that for?
That one, I don't know. Better not touch it. That's all I know.
Stacy, thanks to you and our local Farm Bureau Board and agency.
We would love to see everybody come out and support the breakfast. Right now, you buy a ticket, you get the ticket free.
Oh, really?
Until July 15th. So I have to promote that. Come get that breakfast because all of that comes right back to these kids.
Can you get your tickets at the agency office?
Yes.
US 27 South.
Yeah, you can. You can call or email me, and we'll get you lined up for sure.
Yeah, there you go.
I just kind of run a ledger right now of who's prepaid or pre-bought. Yeah. Yeah, and come get that breakfast. It's good.
Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Risa. Thank you, Harrison. And thank you, Farm Bureau, for helping send these kids further along on the educational path. That's Coffee Break for this morning, but folks, we're just getting started. keep living with us on the air in Cynthiana.
Thank you, Doug. Today's show has been brought to you by Hinton Mills, Friendly Dental Company, Cockrell's Auto Center, and Sorrel Home Medical Equipment.